for EFDD.
Thank you, Madam President, and thank you to the gentleman from the Commission for his very interesting exposition. You know, I almost find myself having sympathy for the European Commission because it must be very frustrating trying to deal with somebody as totally inadequate and useless as Mrs. May as a negotiator. She doesn't actually want to leave the European Union, of course, which makes it easy for you in that you don't want us to leave either, but it must make the whole process very frustrating for you, so that's why I feel some sympathy. The withdrawal bill in the British Parliament was enacted as an act of Parliament last week when it received royal assent, but of course that is totally dependent upon the withdrawal agreement of this place, which has to go through the Council and has to go through the Parliament, and both have a vote on that. Does the Commission have a contingency plan if the withdrawal agreement is rejected either by the Council or the Parliament? What would you do in those circumstances, and are you considering extending the timescale on Article 50?
Yeah, I know that Mr. Batten wanted to comment.
Thank you very much. I know my question was right at the end, so you might have forgotten it, but you didn't actually answer it, which is, what is the Commission's plans if the withdrawal agreement is rejected by the Parliament or the Commission, and do you, the Parliament or the Council, and do you have any plans for extending Article 50, the timescale on Article 50?
Yes. The Commission alone has no plan to extend the Article 50. This is not in the powers of the Commission. That, as I said, we follow strictly the guidelines that are being given by the European Council. Now, what if the withdrawal agreement is rejected? As I've tried to explain, there are a number of measures which can be taken, either through legislation. Part of the proposals we have already made public on the lists I've mentioned on the 12th of June. In a number of areas, we can act through delegated and implementing acts. For example, customs is an area where the acquis of the EU allows the Commission to take exceptional measures in case of need. So we are equipped to take measures if necessary. And again, the timing is of the essence here.